Small business can do big things. In this new series of videos, we'll look at small businesses in Australia, their humble beginnings, their growth story, and the lessons that we as business owners can learn from them. Today, I'll share with you about the story of the Billie Goat Soap and its founder, Leanne Faulkner. I'll be right back. Welcome back. My name is Raymond Huan, and if you own a business, you're interested in business, or you wish to learn about the tips and tricks on how to operate a business better, I encourage you to click on the subscribe button that you see before you right now. Leanne Faulkner, whose youngest son was born with eczema, is the creator and founder of Billie Goat Soap. Her young son used steroids to treat eczema, and she was concerned about the long-term effects that steroids could entail. This led her to do research on how to naturally treat and manage eczema. Faulkner described herself as a frustrated farmer, and the family owned a few acres of land and had dairy goats in the property. And so she researched about how and about the benefits of goat's milk in treating eczema, and learned how to make soap from goat's milk and natural oils, and using her homemade soaps on the son. Seeing the results on her son spurred her to start her goat's milk soap company in 2005. Faulkner used her communication and selling skills to bring the first batches of Billie Goat Soap into the market, and she was very strategic on who, when, and how to approach about her product. She started introducing her products into health food stores, and then the farmers markets, and then retail and gift stores, and finally to the department stores in that order. Faulkner worked in organizational development and employee training prior to starting her company, and she used her background to grow her sales team. Now, as a small company, she didn't have the resources to put a sales consultant in every store. So instead of doing that, she trained the sales personnel in the retail stores that carried her product. She built strong relations with those salespeople and even went so far as to sending a bouquet of edible blooms in every counter with a personal card attached. By looking out for and leveraging off the existing resources that was available, Billie Goat Soap grew and sold her products all across Australia. It also successfully expanded its product line to include balms, skincare, and even a baby care line. Now at its peak, Billie Goat Soap turned over $2.4 million on an annual basis. Unfortunately, a stress-fueled breakdown brought by a retail slump and the demands of running a small business led Faulkner to step down from her post and sell the company to the Heat Group in 2012. Today, Faulkner advocates for more mental health resources to support small business owners. Not all business stories have a happy ending, but there are lessons that we can learn from the story of Billie Goat Soap. Faulkner advises small business owners to plan appropriately for growth, specifically having the right amount of funding to drive business development and expansion. While funding is important, I think the example of Billie Goat Soap also shows that having the right skills, such as management and leadership skills, is also very crucial. And so when we plan for growth, we need to consider the resources needed to grow. In my video, When Does Your Business Benefit from Seeking Professional Advice?, I share advice from Howard Schultz, the founder of Starbucks, who believes that planning to grow entails planning to hire or work with people who have the skill base and experience that matches your growth objectives. Clear communication helps to ensure that anyone connected to the business knows what the goals are and understands how the business aims to achieve them. Build a relationship with them. In Faulkner's case, she took the effort to build strong relationships with the salespeople in the retail stores, who played a major part in the growth of revenue in the company. So how can you continue to build your existing relationships with your suppliers and your customers? Faulkner is an advocate of mental health. She has been vocal about her stress and anxiety and how this affected her mental health in 2011. In my video, Overcoming Entrepreneurial Exhaustion, I discuss 3 things that entrepreneurs and business owners can do to overcome exhaustion. That said, mental health is a medical issue, and whilst we expect to look out for and manage the stress that comes with operating a business, bringing in consultants and expanding your team can help in many areas. But there are some instances that comes to a point that the stress really starts to change who you are. If you feel that the stress of running a business is really getting to you, please seek help from a professional, because they are trained to listen unconditionally and provide the much needed intervention when necessary. If you're interested to know more about what a business has to go through when facing exponential growth, you can download the first chapter of the book, From 20K to 2 million in 2 years, absolutely free, in the link, as you can see. The chapter talks about the differences between a good and a great business and puts out questions that make you consider how you can turn your business from good to great. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I look forward to catching up with you again very soon.